wanted to talk to you today about something that's probably not very pleasant, and that is kidney disease in cats. As you may know, we have two cats. One of our cats, Button, is old. She is 15 years and 10 months old, so almost 16. And she seems to be in pretty good health. She was limping several months ago now, and that we thought maybe she had arthritis, but it cleared up and she quit limping, so she seems to be fine. She's our cat that she meows at us whenever we talk to her. Our other cat, Sweety Pie, you've seen Sweety Pie probably more than, you've probably seen her more often than you've seen Button. Sweety Pie is only 5 years old. Just a couple weeks ago, it seemed like I noticed she wasn't quite acting herself. She was laying around a little bit more than usual, and she quit coming in and sleeping at the foot on Jim's feet during the night. And I noticed she started looking like she was losing weight. So my husband took her to the doctor, and in a little bit I'll show you the results of that. But I wanted to talk to you about what is kidney disease in cats. It's also known as renal disease, and it's a common condition in cats, and it affects their kidneys' ability to filter out waste products from their blood. And there are several causes: infections or toxins, kidney stones, genetic factors, and aging. Our vet seems to think that our kitty was probably born with it, and it just now is manifesting itself. The symptoms: increased thirst and urination. Well, kitty's had the thirst part. I haven't noticed that she's going pee more often. Weight loss, definitely she shows that. Loss of appetite. The vet gave us a different cat food that is specifically for cats with kidney problems, and neither that nor the original cat food. Our cat just doesn't seem to be interested in eating. We haven't noticed that she's eaten much at all. Lethargy, yeah. Vomiting, only once since she's been diagnosed have we seen that, so that's not an issue with her. Neither is diarrhea. She has not had diarrhea. Bad breath, I don't know if it's her breath or just her general demeanor has kind of I told Jim she just smells sick. A dull coat, yeah. Well, I noticed that before I noticed anything else, but I didn't attribute it to her not feeling well. Her coat wanted to stand up and just not lay down and be shiny. It still has a bit of shine to it when you pet her, but it doesn't, it just doesn't look that way all the time. So how did we get the diagnosis? We got the diagnosis through her blood and urine tests. And I'm not sure if they did any ultrasounds or x-rays or not. They said they might, and I don't think they did. Anyway, the treatment depends on the underlying causes and severity of the disease. It can include medication. In this case, we were given medication that we have to give her around between 11 and 11:30 every day. And she does a good job taking it. It's a liquid. My husband sticks it way down in her throat, and then she has no choice but to swallow it. And like I said, we did change the cat food. Fluid therapy, we haven't. And therapy to remove kidney stones, that's not been an option in her case. The prognosis. With cats with kidney diseases, it depends on the cause and the severity and the stage of the disease. Early diagnosis and treatment can significantly improve the cat's chances of survival and quality of life. Right now, our poor kitty, her quality of life is not very good. She just lays around all day, and her place to lay around is strange. She lays in her potty box. Yes, that's what I said, in her potty box. I did a little research, and I found that it is not uncommon for kitty cats when they're feeling stressed to find out a place of refuge, the potty box. We pulled our potty boxes for our kitties. They have little houses, and we pulled the actual tray out from the house so that she's actually out in the open instead of inside. We just figured that was a little better for her health than being cooped up in a dark little house. And she will, on occasion, the other day she got out and was laying on the rug in front of the potty box. But I notice now she's been getting back in the potty box. We can bring her out and hold her for, well, like this morning she sat on my lap for, I would say about 3 hours. Only she would have stayed longer, except I had to get up and use the human potty box. Anyway, early diagnosis can improve their quality of life. And I don't think we've got Sweety Pie soon enough. To prevent, what can be done to prevent this? Fresh water at all times. Our kitties have had fresh water of all time. A healthy diet we've been giving them, but now we've changed to the one that's supposed to be for cats with kidney problems. Avoid toxins, and our kitty hasn't been around any toxins. I discovered this morning I put my jacket on inside out, but I'm not going anywhere, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, take your cat for regular checkups, and that's one area we've not been good at. We take them for a checkup when something seems to be wrong instead of for a routine checkup, which the routine might have been better. And monitor for early signs of kidney disease. What additional information should you know? Kidney disease is more common in older cats. Well, our veterinarian was a little bit, that's why he thought that maybe Sweety Pie's problem is genetic and that she has had a problem all of her life because she is so young. She's only 5 years old, and she was just a kitten when we got her. So it doesn't seem like it's been 5 years, but it has. Cats with chronic kidney disease may need lifelong treatment and monitoring. And I know our veterinarian told us that medicine that we're giving her, we will have to give her her entire, what's remaining of her life. And it's important to follow your veterinarian's instructions to carefully manage your cat's kidney disease effectively. So if you suspect that your cat has kidney disease, it's crucial to consult a veterinarian immediately for proper diagnosis and treatment. We don't know. Our veterinarian told us to bring her back in a month, and at that time we will make a decision. If we keep treating her and hoping that she gets better, we will see if she's gotten better in a month. And if not, we will have to make a difficult decision to cease her life, because we don't want her to suffer anymore. You can tell she's suffering because she looks so sad. So I keep wondering if she might just pass away on her own before we take her to the vet, and that's a possibility. I guess time will tell whether she passes away, or if she gets better, or if we take her to the vet and have her euthanized. It's a difficult decision to make. And we've had to make that decision with previous kitty cats when they've been past the point where they could get better. I just thought I'd share all of that with you today. I'm going to share some of the paperwork that we got with her, so hold on. This just shows what tests they gave her when we went to the veterinarian. And then the things in red are what they're worried about. Her weight loss was key there, and here it shows that she does have chronic kidney disease, and she's also anemic. Her red blood cells are low. And here it shows the ones with the little red lines are the ones that are, it shows that they're low on those particular items on the test. So why did I make a video about this? Well, for one, to share with you what's going on with my kitty cat. But for a second reason, if you've got kitty cats, keep an eye on them, because this is not an uncommon disease. If it looks like they're more lethargic than usual, not eating very good, losing weight, check with your veterinarian right away, because the sooner you check with your veterinarian, the more something can be done about it. So, if you've got prayers, pray for our little Sweety Pie. Pray that if she's going to get better, that we see that she gets better. And if not, pray for us that we are not too terribly sad making the correct decision. I know I'll be sad, but the Lord can help me with my sadness. I know He's had to do it before. He'll do it again. Oh, poor little Sweety Pie. And we'll keep her until the vet says that she can't get better. So let's hope that the medicine we're giving her helps. And we'll go from there. I'm glad it's not that quick with humans that have kidney disease, because I know I struggle with it a little bit of it myself. But with me, it hasn't Well, I take a pill every day. Excuse me, that's supposed to keep it from getting any worse. Seems to be working. Well, kitty cats, kitty cats. Oh, I was going to show you my new kitty cat, ceramic kitty cats. This video is probably getting too long. I'll make a second video and show you my kitty cats that I got. I got a whole box full of new kitty cats, ceramic kitty cats. So watch for that video coming soon. And until then, chase after God. He'll find you. See you in my next video.